Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to do a quick review of finishing sander, and this sander is made by Makita and model number is M9201B. So before jumping to the review, let's have a quick look onto the box content. So inside the box you find the sander itself, 120 grit sanding pad and a user manual. So guys, the tool have excellent build quality which you can expect from a company like Makita. The on off switch is on to the top of the tool. The position is good for two-handed use but not for single-handed use. The tool power is 180 watts and I found it to be sufficient for the type of work it's made up of. This tool have lack of variable speed controller, but there are two more version of this tool comes up in the same size which have one more feature added to it, which is variable speed, and the switch position is also different, and there is an option of dust collector, and their model number are B03710 and B03711. So guys, the grip of the tool is quite convenient for medium size hand and it's quite easy for one-handed use. Only the button placement I found a bit odd. At the bottom side there is a foam pad, and this is the area where you have to attach the sanding pad. Onto the pad there are 4 screws, and if somehow you damage the pad, then the replacement is also available. And it's quite easy to do as well. Just unscrew these 4 screws, place a newer one and tighten them back to their place. The foam pad is connected to a metal plate which makes it absolutely flat during the sanding. So guys, attaching the sanding pad is quite easy, and there are 2 levers provided on both the sides, and the pad has to be connected from front and back side. The only thing you need to do is just push the lever inward and lift it slightly, and at the front you see that part of the lever move upward, which means that it's ready to grab the sandpaper. Now you just put the sandpaper to its place and lock down the lever back to its original state. Repeat the same process for the back side also, and you are ready to go. The major advantage of this sander over the orbital sander is that it's easy to sand down the corners with finishing sander, which you can see in the video also. The orbital sander always leave a portion at the corner. The second major advantage I found is that you can easily use any sanding sheet for the sanding purpose. You don't need any special kind of velcro type pad for this particular tool like it's often required for the orbital sander. You can easily make a sanding pad for your sander, and easy thing about this is that the sanding sheet have shorter side, which is exactly the length of the sanding paper you required for this tool, and you can just simply place the sanding pad which comes along with the tool and place it over the sheet and make a cut. And other thing you can do is by measuring the width of the pad and then make a cut. The pad width is around 95 mm. To show you the comparison between the scratch pattern between the orbital sander and the finishing sander, I am going to use 80 grit sanding pad, and for the finishing sander I need to make one from this sheet. The demonstration I'm going to do is onto this tabletop which is made out of 304 stainless steel. The orbital sander scratch pattern is hard to show, but they are round in shape, while the scratch pattern obtained from finishing sander are mostly linear. It definitely depends upon the direction you are dragging the tool, but definitely in whatever direction you go, the scratch pattern remain linear to the direction, but that was not the case with the orbital sander. So that means that if you wanted to have a brush finish, then with the finishing sander you can get pretty close result, but that's not the case with the orbital sander. Overall said, I am pretty happy with my investment on this tool, and if you like this review, then drop your feedback down in the comment section down below. Till then, goodbye, have a great day.